Trọng
Ok,
Trọng nói lần
vô
thứ
rồi,
tư rồi.
vô rồi. Good morning, everyone. And my name is Trọng, and our group is named Luồng Xanh. Our presentation today is about FPT Corporation Finance Management. We have 5 members in our group, and the presentation will be divided into 6 parts. First, we briefly introduce the company. FPT Corporation is one of the leading technology and IT service provider in Vietnam, with a strong presence in the global markets. Was founded in 1988, and the corporation has expanded across various sectors, contributing to the national and international technological advancement. FPT committed to its mission of technology and humanity, and is a pioneer in digital transformation. The next one is the core business sector. FPT core business span across technology, telecommunication, and education. In technology, it offers IT service, software development, and digital transformation solution for both domestic and international clients. Its telecom arms provided internet and digital content service. In education, FPT manage a broad education ecosystem that includes university and training institutions, aiming to become a giga-scale education provider by 2025. And the next one, and the next one is an overview of FPT founding and development. In around 2012 and 2020, they expand globally to Japan and the US and Europe. In 2021, they launched a major digital platforms like AKA Bot, FPT AI, and AKA Chain. In 2023, they ranked among Vietnam's top 50 list company by Forbes Vietnam. In this year, they become a giga-scale education ecosystem. And the next one is SWOT by Trí.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Chris, and today I will represent about the SWOT model in DBT. The SWOT slides model you can have a general thing about the company. Today we will SWOT about ABT. The first we talk about the trade. FPT is a leading technology enterprise in Vietnam with 80,000 or 30 employees worldwide in 2024. The fraud distribution network is over 100 agents in 94 province. The third is the strong government support technology and telecommunication sector. The final is the table domestic internet rates, predict IT adoption in healthcare and education. The next one is the weakness. We have the first, this the diversification. This about the IT, telecom, education, and retail. We delete that. The result as restricting. The second is global friend recognition remain modest compared to trends. Uh, Essentials, Infosys. The third is the high stock valuation and tangible asset. The lead data investor skepticism. The fourth is the late organizational side. the lead that slower respond to market change. The fifth is the exposure to foreign exchange risk due to global polarization. The final is competitive pressure to retain tech talent that lead to increased labor costs. Uh, the third is about opportunity. The first is the strong role in Vietnam ICT sector, few domestic high-tech competitor, and as well the rising demand for digital transformation in education, healthcare, banking, and manufacturing. Uh, and Vietnam the ranking among two top 20 most attractive country for IT service and also bring global expansion facilitated by WTO and free trade agreement. The global trends is outsourcing and digitalization favor FPT service offering. And final, that's the low domestic lending rates and nation support for digital economy. That's favorable condition for road. And the final, that's the trade. The first one is intensifying competition from multinational corporation and Vietnam interactive globally. Second is technically in reforming domestic postal and telecom infrastructure. Um, Stability in the banking and financial sector did the lead that reduce IT investment demand. Uh, India and the Philippines maintain dominance in outsourcing. Uh, Organizational complexity reduce agility, and the final that's different in attracting and retaining skilled IT professionals amid rising labor costs. The next one come to Nguyễn Đất Hàn Quốc.
Hello everyone, my name is Quân, and so in this section we will explore two main parts. So pestle analysis to examine the external environment and portfolio for to understand the industry competition. So we will start with pestle, which look at political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors that affect FPT operation. So first, the political factor. So Vietnam's stable political environment and strong government support for digital transformation benefit FPT growth. However, expanding globally bring challenge in complying with international cyber security and data protection laws. So next, the economic. So Vietnam growing EBIT, GDP and a rising middle class are driving higher demand for IT service, which benefit FPT but risk at inflation, currency fluctuation, and global recession could impact profitability, making diversification essential. And for social factors, the growth of digital platform and Vietnam focus on STEM education have helped FPT secure a talent workforce. However, customer needs are constantly evolving, and FPT must continuously innovate to stay relevant. So moving on to the technological. So technological advance like AI, cloud computing, and big data create significant opportunity. But however, because technology evolve quickly, FPT must invest consistently in research and development. So next is environmental. So sustainability is increasingly important. FPT must focus on green practice such as energy efficient data center and e-waste reduction. So to meet global expectation, and finally is legal. So FPT face strict regulation, including Vietnam's cyber security law and the EU GDPR, labor and tax policy could also affect their costs and future plans. So now that we explore the macro environment, let's dive deeper into the competitive force shaping in FPT industry using Porter 5 force. So first is the threat of new entrants. So the IT industry requires high capital and technical expertise, giving FPT an advantage. But in online education, entry barriers are lower, leading to more competition globally. That's why continuous innovation is essential for FPT to stay ahead. And next is bargaining power of buyer. So large corporate and government clients have strong bargaining power, demanding lower price and customized solution. Smaller clients have less influence, but with open source alternative growing, FPT must focus on quality and innovation to maintain loyalty. So third is bargaining power of supplies. So FPT depend on major tech suppliers like Microsoft, AWS, and Google, so giving these companies strong leverage to reduce risk. FPT invests in its own R&D and building partnership, making its supply chain more flexible and resilient. So the next is the threat of substitutes. So substitutes product like open source software, offshore IT service, and new technology such as 5G challenge FPT offering. So in education, online platform as pressure, FPT respond by providing unique high-value service and innovative solution. So and finally is the industry rivalry. So FPT face tough competition from both global players like IBM and local firms with lower costs. The telecom sector is especially competitive. So FPT stay competitive by focusing on technology, partnership, and customer engagement. So that's bring me to the end of competitive analysis section. So now I will hand it over to Nhân, who will guide us through the next presentation.
Hello, my name is Nhân, and I will continue our group presentation. So this is we will discuss about the financial analysis about IPT. This table will show you the summary. This table will show you the IPT annual financial summary from 2022 to 2024. First, you can look at the sales and the net profit. So IPT has demonstrated a remarkable financial performance and a consistent growth over the 3 years from 2022 to 2024. So the company's sales have shown a strong upwards, increasing steadily from 44,000 billion to 62,000 billion Vietnam dong, which is grow approximately 19 to 20%. and this represents an impressive annual growth rate. And FPT successful business expand increased market penetration, complementing disrupt the top line growth. Net profit also saw significant increases, rising from 6,000 billion to more than 9,000 billion Vietnamese dong, which is increase from 3,000 billion Vietnamese dong in 3 years. Next we will focus about some next we will some focus some about some ROS, ROA, and ROE. We can see that in 2 years the company also grow also grow. So that will see that will indicate that the company use sell to convert into revenue, into profits, and also the company will use asset reflectively to transfer from asset um, into net profit, and also and the return on equity ROE has remained reception strong. This outstanding ROE highlight FPT's remarkable ability to generate significant returns for each shareholder from their invested capital. So in conclusion, the FPT financial summary from 2022 to 2024 paints a picture of dynamic and financial stable enterprise. The company consists growth and in revenue and profit, combined with its high profitability ratio and very low leverage. This strong financial foundation support FPT's continued expansion and expansion its capacity to deliver long-term value. So next, we will talk about non-financial analysis. I will invite.
Move to the next part of our group presentation. We go with non-financial analysis. First, ESG performance, balancing development and sustainability. Overall, we have FPT achieved an ESG score with 75 out of 100, driven by improved governance and social factor and environmental. We cut out carbon emission by 50% since 2020 using energy efficient tech and aim for net zero by 2050. However, our 20% renewable energies reliance is still below international peer. But also, FPT trained over 30,000 employees annually in AI, clouds, and cybersecurity. 35% of our group workforce is female, higher than the industry average. But we are working to increase female representation in leadership, and currently is 20%. The governance. Our board had a 40% independence member. OECD complaint, and we enforce strict anti-corruption policies with a regular employee training. Next, CSR building listing good and in the community. Our CSR plans focus on education, SME support, and community building education. The FPT University Network grant thousands of scholarship. We partner over 1,000 college to boost STEM education in rural area. SME support. We have over 10,000 SMEs with adorable digital transformation solution. Communities. We donate 2 million for COVID-19 reply and launch FPT Care to provide technologies to the underprivileged. With the last part of this, we come to a happy stakeholder, key to long-term success. Customer and employee satisfaction are crucial for us. Customer with our NPS is 65, indicating high satisfaction. We are actively working on improving customer support response time with employees high or Glassdoor average rating of 4.2 out of 5 with 85% recommending FPT career development opportunity and highly raised with 4.5 out of 10 out of 5 through work-life balance with 3.8 out of 5 is an area we are focusing on improving. Finally, to end our group presentation, we come to a conclusion. FPT is evaluated as a long-term investment opportunity based on stable revenue and profit growth with annual revenue growth rate approximately about 90 to 20%, strong and consistent revenue and profit growth from 2022 to 2024. High operational efficiency, profitability, ROS slightly improved from 14.75% in 2022 to 14.97% in 2024. ROAs increased from 12.57 to 30.09% from 2022 to 2024. ROE standing at 25.16% in 2022 and keep rising. Lastly, investment in future technologies trend, AI's automotive. FPT is an actively investing in key areas such as AI, semiconductor, and automotive software. AI are projected to continue growing by 15% to 20% in coming years. And final aims and M&A strategy and cooperation to build an AI factory with NVIDIA. This is the end of our group presentation. Thanks for listening.